This is Doubtfire over here.
Hello, children.
Ew.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to our nightmare.
Oh yeah.
This is a scary, freaky.
This is Freddy's new nightmare.
Freaky, cookie garnish, if you will. Kind of.
If I had a ball gag and some whips, I'd bring him out for the set.
Yeah,
but,
let's all get freaky.
Yeah.
Freaky 60s. Like
Duclaw's Dirty Little Freak.
Like Dirty Little Freak. Let's get freaky like Craig T. Nelson in Poltergeist 2. Right?
Yeah, man.
Where he's, that car is best. That kind of, that car is not angry. That car is best.
Hold on for a second, folks. I need to make a small, okay. Alright, coconut caramel, whatever.
Yes, we have the fridge very close by.
Absolutely, within arm's length.
Right. When they're supposed to be cold, these beers hit this table.
Unfortunately, the toilet's not within penis's length, because otherwise I would get.
Yeah, we might have to get creative with the sound effects on this one. I see a lot. Thank goodness we opted for the iMovie upgrade. We're gonna need it.
That's right. Transitions, filters, whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna have to load this one up after midnight, I think.
Yeah. Well, we're getting dirty because this is a dirty
little
freak.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Dirty Little Freak episode. We're
it's more Duclaw's bullshit.
Yeah, I like it. The label kind of reminded me of kind of like the Misfits. It's purple and it's got this lettering. I don't know.
They do cool. Like do the freak upside down. Like the R. Like okay.
Yeah, it's dirty. It's freaky.
But this is it's a coconut caramel porter or something like that. But then I'm reading on the side it says ale brewed with vanilla beans too, which I didn't see on the 6-pack, which is why I looked in the fridge to see what was going on with it.
Right, and again, another Duclaw staple, natural flavors added.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure even how natural, I'm not trying to make like a bold statement against them, but, we've said in the past they kind of go out on some limbs and with the flavors and things that they do, and I applaud it. I think it's cool, but
But do they know real beer styles? Do they really know how to brew real beer? I don't know.
Yeah. So.
We'll find out.
We'll keep trying what they have because sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's like,
Yeah, because it's easy accessible and they flood the market. Like the whores that they are. No, but like the dirty little freaks that they are.
Dirty little freaks they are down there in downtown Baltimore.
This is probably one that I'll end up liking though because it's a weird one. I mean, coconut caramel and all that kind of crap. Like, anytime they do some weird shit, it's like something I end up wanting. I don't know why, but we'll see. But sometimes these guys have to look past the taste and look through the taste and just see the craftsmanship and just like, right, is this really like a really good beer or is this just bullshit, puff and smoke, clouds and mirrors.
Is this Desperate Living or is this something else like as far as Rogers?
Is this Living Single? Is this Martin Lawrence or what is this? Is that Martin Lawrence? I don't know.
Martin Lawrence?
I don't know. Living Single?
I think it was Martin Lawrence.
I think it was. Check that out.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. This is totally the worst episode I've ever done. And I'm proud of it. I'm damn proud of it. Dirty Little Freaks. Is that the Pink song too or no? Something Little Freaks. Something Little Freaks. I don't think it's Dirty Little Freaks. It might be. I don't know. Whatever. They're marketing. It's all marketing. It's all bullcrap. We don't care about marketing. I like a good label. I love artwork. To me, artwork isn't necessarily marketing. You're going to put some crazy-ass artwork on there that I freaking love it for that fact alone. If you're going to make an album that's like awesome music, I love it. You're going to make a beer that's awesome beer, I love it. But if you're going to market shit just for the sake of marketing, screw you. This got through an advanced tug. I'm still talking. I don't even care about drinking.
Okay, so, yeah. I was reading some reviews about coconut beer. And
I smell coconut, though, already.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, there's more than just the smell there, folks. There's people like, oh, well, not enough coconut. It's like, well, who else is making coconut beer to even judge how much coconut should or shouldn't be in there?
It smells like Gilligan's fucking Island right here.
It is. This is,
wow.
This is going to be
Skipper.
heavy.
Hello, Skipper.
This is heavy on the voodoo shit. Mr. Hanalei. It's going to be like Brady Bunch episode voodoo shit.
Wow, and the taste is coconutty too. Wow.
Very much so.
Yeah, totally. So much of the fact that
This is like Tasty Cake. If you're from the area, this is like Tasty Cake Coconut Junior. Beer.
But again, I'm not getting anything else though. What do you else get besides coconut? Anything right now?
A little chocolate.
A little chocolate.
Maybe I could be mad. I could be inner.
The profile just seems so thin though. It's like I like all coconut, which is great. I love the coconut flavor, but it's like all of a sudden I want like a second.
Brown ale, right?
Yeah, I want a second wave though. Yeah, that's the thing. Like brown ale. Do I even taste a brown ale?
It's really dark, but not unfiltered.
It's good though. I mean, it's definitely fun to drink, but these guys are gimmick brewers. I think, in my opinion, honestly, I really do. That's what they do. I mean, every year they're gonna come out with 2 or 3 beers that are like, you know.
I'm glad this is one of the last ones I probably drink tonight because it's like a dessert beer. It really is.
I could see these guys coming out next year with like a cotton candy sour, you know, something like that. It's gonna like they try to tie the beer styles in with what they're doing and what kind of flavors they want. It's like, well, we got a dark ale, let's make it like a chocolate cake stout.
Right.
You know what I mean,
it's like, are we gonna pair beer with food, or are we gonna make?
Yeah, we're gonna make the beer taste like food. Yeah, exactly.
To make it somewhat pair, or
great call, dude. Great point. That's an excellent point. Yeah, I mean, and while the taste is okay, it's like I could drink Kool-Aid that tastes like this, or I could drink, you know, I could have a Jello shot, or I could do whatever I want. You know, I could make a drink that tastes like this. And I guess if you don't really want to drink beer and enjoy the beer flavor, you know, maybe you enjoy this a lot more. You know, I don't know. Other people that I know that are non-beer drinkers that'd be attracted to this, they drink it, they don't really taste the flavors so much.
Right.
They're like, oh, this tastes like beer. Like, I taste a little bit. Like, I was like, taste it. It tastes coconut. They're like, yeah, I just taste beer. It just tastes great.
It's funny, too, because someone that doesn't drink beer would never go anywhere near a sip of something that looked like this. Good luck getting a non-beer drinker to drink a beer that looks like that. They'd never do it. But somebody that you would think maybe is into pina coladas would be interested in this beer because of the flavor profile, yet that's not clearly not who you're trying to get to drink it, because they would never, like I said, go near this. But
these guys are the candy. These guys are like the Jelly Belly of like the beer. They really are. That's seriously, that's what I'm thinking right now. Like, that's what they're doing. It's like,
oh man, oh shoot.
I really like the taste of this beer. I really do.
Right, though.
And like the thing is, like,
it is. It's like, what's next? You know.
And honestly,
popcorn.
To be honest with you, I hate coconut, dude. I freaking, like, anybody out there, I hate coconut. I hate the taste of it. I don't like pina coladas. I don't like coconut shrimp. And I like coconut in small doses. Like, I hate raisins, but I like raisins and bagels. I like coconut and certain things, but
it's a very powerful flavor. It's a very.
But having hated coconut, I like the taste. I love the coconut taste in this beer, though. Like, the taste they do really well.
I'd probably keep this at 3.5 even. To be honest, it's not great, but I think it's pretty solid. I mean, that might be confusing on some of the criticisms.
It's a fun beer. It's fun.
Right. I mean, we make fun, we poke fun at some of the things that they do, but it's still, there's a uniqueness and a quality to that whether it be artificially
inseminated,
but yeah, dirty little freak. Have fun with the, well, unless maybe it's a guy. But this makes for an interesting counter exchange when you're buying beer from the store.
Exactly.
You know, if they happen to, a little dirty little, dirty little freak.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, when the lady asked me, "You want your dirty little freak in a bag?" I was like, "Yeah, you better bag it up.
Yeah.
Keep that shit under wraps.
Bag her up."
You know, I'll be remembering this beer though. That's the thing. I mean, I as much as I'm not crazy about, it's like, what they're doing and all that, and it's like, what they're going for, and you see through that, and you don't necessarily applaud the brewing process. You know what I mean?
I think they skip to the finish line on a lot of their beers. There just seems to be something missing. It just seems like they get right to that flavor, and then.
But if you're not a beer drinker and you like your beer, it doesn't taste like beer. I mean, have at it. You know what I'm saying? Have at it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you like your summer shandies and all that kind of stuff. It's like lemonade. You want your lemonade beer. If you want your beer to taste like candy, or your beer to taste like fruit, or your beer to taste like what, have no like actual beer characteristics whatsoever.
Or hey, maybe you need some.
Enjoy it.
Maybe you need some training wheels getting into the dark side. Maybe you're a pale ale, pilsner, bud drinker that's looking to get into craft beer for the first time, and this is a perfect set of wheels to
this would be a great
ride in on.
Yeah, this would be a great appetizer for a Founder's Breakfast Stout. Honestly, like if you want like a real heavy, like chocolatey, like coffee type stout, you have one of these first.
Right.
It was almost like a fruity, like a dark kind of. I'm tasting the vanilla now more than I did before.
Yeah, there's definitely some vanilla bean going on. It's good. It tastes good. It tastes really good.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt. It's just well, I'll just say it tastes good.
It is what it is. Yeah. Every beer has its own profile. You got flavor, you got body, you got carbonation, you got whatever. And
it's well made.
What is this? 5.8%. So. Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's freaking smooth. I don't know. I mean, if I was like really shit faced and I had one of these, I'd be like, oh my god, this is insane.
Right. It would probably be that vastly different from the things that you've been having.
Yeah. It's one of those beers that can fool you, like those fooler beers, I call them. You know what I mean? Like you get a beer, it's like, oh my god, it's awesome. Then you have like a couple days later, the first beer in the morning or the afternoon or whatever, you're like, it wasn't that good.
Right, it's the band you saw live and you bought the CD, and when you listen to the CD later, it sucked.
But Duclaw, we love your.
Right. I'll keep putting out your singles. I'll listen to them.
Yeah, we love your creativity. I do. I'm not knocking the brewery by any means. Not that anybody cares, but I don't care what anyone thinks my opinion is. But I do. I mean, what got me that peanut butter thing, I was like, I gotta try this because I love it. And honestly, that peanut butter stout, I thought was a great representation of the flavors. They did a great job with the flavor of it. But beer purist, I could sure be like, screw this. You know what I mean? So if we're on the fence with this one, you might be on the fence too.
It's quite possible.
Yeah. But it's tasty. I mean, I will say it's getting better with every sip. I mean, this is one that you might have to have a couple and really decide. But I tell you what, the flavor, I mean, the smell is just...
It delivers, too. There's a lot of beers, too, that they say it tastes like this and it smells like that, and it'll do this for you. It's going to wake you up in the morning and make your bed.
Yeah.
It's
going to tuck you in at night.
Right. Give you a kiss on the cheek.
But your buddy Mike on Untapped, give that toasted coconut porter from, whatchamacallit?
Right, that's the one that was getting bad raps about.
That was
coconutty enough.
That was delicious, though. I mean, that was a man's coconut beer. That had everything, and this has that coconut flavor, probably more coconut flavor maybe up front, but it doesn't have that body that you want. So, if you want something more, look on my Untapped page and look for the coconut beer I drank. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's pretty awesome. But this isn't bad. I mean, I enjoy it. I think you're right. 3.5, 3 maybe. I mean, it's better than bad. It's not awesome. It's
not something I'd like all the time. But if I knew somebody, I don't know. I guess if I knew somebody from Hawaii that was in town, I'd say, hey, crack open this coconut, pal.
I don't know. If you're looking for something different, to round out that 6-pack. Now, if you're looking to
or something for.
If you're looking for something off the wall, give it a try.
I wouldn't bring this to the beach.
Absolutely not.
But, maybe locked up somewhere down deep in a London dungeon, you might find a bit of the dirty little freak.
The world begin.
Chris Angel.
Let it sound his fin.
This is this kind of beer. The Chris Angel drinks, probably.
That's right. Make the shit disappear in a second.
Oh, shit.
Alright, folks. This has been a late night edition, obviously, if you can't tell already. Uncensored. This is Brothers Dempsey After Dark.
Unreal.
That's right. Thank you for drinking.
Give me another light too. I gotta wash the last one out.
Oh, we're filming. I'm filming, dude.
You're filming?
Yeah.
There's an Entenmann's Danish in there?
I got the shit on, dude.
Alright.
Hey, give me a little sip of that, though. Just do a little taster of this. Yeah, alright, we'll keep this in the background. Little known Brothers Dempsey secret. We use the Miller Lite to cleanse the palate between sessions, Don't think we're total lightweights. We pedal these guitars like jackhammers. What do you think, we're lightweights? No, that's what we do. We drink we drink in between drinking. We don't take a sip, I don't stop and take some water, you know what I mean, because I'm dehydrated. No, I drink light beer. And that's going to prime me up, get my tank ready for the next treat. So how we roll.
Oh, am I late? Pardon
What's
me.
happening, dude?